Happy Monday, it's Madison with Restorative. Hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to share with you one of my most favorite quotes in the world, or affirmations. It's not mine, it's Mr. Christopher Witecki's. I've followed him for years, probably since the beginning of his career that I ever found him. He actually taught me so much about self-love, and every time things, he has a great show, Namaste Today, that I think it's free for everybody, that comes out on a weekly basis, gives you kind of like the astro tune-up for what's coming up in the skies. I don't know, I just really enjoy it. My favorite though is, I love myself and I'll love myself some more. Wow. How many times do we do things that I love myself, I breathed, it's fine, I'm doing what it needs, or I do self-love, I eat food, give myself sustenance. Well, did you eat food, or did you just eat something that is food, or did you nourish yourself, or did you just treat yourself to something nice, but you really wanted the other thing and you got what you wanted, or you didn't get what you want, but you got what was enough. That makes sense. I love myself and I'll love myself some more is always the cherry on top. Give yourself the cherry on top that you deserve in life and whatever rewards, because it matters. It matters. I always love the Rolling Stones, but I never really, so you don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. That's true, especially when it's external stuff, like we always get what we need, but be sure to get what you want too, and that's getting that extra. Give yourself the extra, take the extra, especially if you've earned the extra. I see it a lot in people who are givers. I mean, the ratio to givers to takers in this world is a little bit tricky, but you notice the taker in life has no problem getting that cherry and giving it to themselves, because all they want is more. But the giver is the last to receive all that they are, I hate the word entitled to, but so deserving of. So notice where you lie on that spectrum, and look for ways to do loving things for yourself on top of what you already give. Like, for me, walk on the airport trail. If I go to the first log, that's love. But if I go all the way to the end and I touch the fence and I stick my finger through a little bit because it says nobody past this point, and I'm like, but I know that if I go that whole distance, that's me giving myself that extra that I want. Or I don't know, staying in the car longer to hear the rest of the song, or starting the song over because you didn't get to sing the hook the way you wanted to. Whatever. All these little things matter. A nap, for fun's sakes. Take a nap where you can. I'm all of a sudden exhausted and I just want a nap. But you have to notice where you need versus where you want. Also, be fine with that, to know that you're a little bit extra, or what makes you smile even bigger. That's important. Notice it for others too. Maybe you can be a little extra for somebody else too in their world. It all ties into not feeling like you only have to accept what you need, or that only what you need is enough. It is always going to be enough, but you are so welcome to any extra love, any extra effort to give to yourself, any extra effort you can give to somebody else. That all matters. It all adds up. Be extra. Do loving things for yourself, and then do more loving things for yourself. Put the dishes off until tomorrow and give yourself an extra hour of laying out under the stars. I don't know. Whatever it is for you that feels like it's just so indulgent to give yourself that extra. Give it to yourself every time that you can. It matters. It matters to your heart, your being, all your love. Smaller message today, but I really wanted to give a little bit of a tribute to Christopher Tucky. He's got an app, Serious Joy. He's been doing it for years. Between listening to Christopher Tucky and the Leo King, I always would have I would say I've got this one on this shoulder, this one on the other. One is definitely more self-love and self-nurturing, and the other is more like, you gotta do it. It's all there. I have the type A personality, so I always need a challenge, but I also have to be so self-loving because I am a sensitive gangster. Both things are very equally of importance, and that's a whole phrase. But being type A, it's like, for me, I've never had regular Thai food because all I know is there's a level of Thai hot. That's the Thai challenge, so I'm always like, challenge accepted. But know that about yourself. Know where you're gonna be led to put yourself in a challenge for things, or where you need to just kind of allow. That kind of goes back to givers and takers. I don't want to jump too much in that because I think we all know where we are on that spectrum. Shout out to the givers. My point is, love yourself. Love yourself some more. Give credit where it's due. And give so much to you, yourself. Because when we fill our cups and we're giving what we need and what we want and what we feel is that little bit extra, that's when that cup overflows. And an overflowing cup gives to so much many more. Happy Monday again. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for loving each other. Give each other hugs. Give each other energy and time. Especially to yourself. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.